What does that even say?
Alright, we are live!
I
Greetings.
need some more stars.
You're not live for me yet.
Well, no, there's a delay, but we're live from... Okay,
It's live
whatever.
yet.
Just not gonna... This is a bit too early for me to get into this.
Good
Alright.
start.
We're giving you a welcome screen stream. Give us a sec. We're getting ready.
Friends.
A welcome
Yay.
screen! I don't have anything up yet! This is a last minute request to stream this, so I have nothing prepared!
We're working on it.
Sounds
A minute.
Ah.
Fine,
Okay,
you got it.
so to introduce the setting,
Needs more
as
stars.
Jazai says, we are going to be playing Dungeons and Dragons, or more specifically Pathfinder.
And with playing, you mean try to play.
Okay, apparently... Rebecca's loading a lot. I wonder if that's my end or hers.
Try refreshing. It seems, for me, it's fine.
Okay,
And
that's
I
cool.
have
Just
still
wanted to
opened
check.
it
Okay, apparently Granthar, according to chat, has a macro which spams my Twitch chat with balls.
Sweet.
Wow.
That's dedication.
Excellent.
Good for him.
Why
Okay,
is that necessary?
so yes.
back. On
Basically, as far as I am aware, I am the only person here who has ever played Pathfinder before.
I played Pathfinder.
The only
Congratulations,
person
it's
who
not gonna help you
counts.
Oh.
accident. Alright, Ed's officially kicked out of the group.
Well, I played like a teeny bit, and I was like, fuck
Yeah.
this. Because everybody sucks.
So, for the most part, no one here has played. Now, I'd first like to say that I have played, thank God, and I know what I'm doing, but this should be interesting nonetheless.
I made a cat.
So, first off, I've created a scenario for them to play through. Now, as I wasn't expecting to have to Twitch stream this, there's not a lot of visuals to it.
It's fine. It will be like...
Plus, I
It will
prefer
be like
the
an
more
audio novel.
I prefer the more adaptive style. So the board here is for dealing with combat, so we know where we are, and for people to doodle on while I'm chatting. And anyway, so we have 5 potential characters completely generated, which we will give out at random, I believe was the vote.
Yeah.
For each of these people. So, I will be rolling a d5 for each person, then a d4, and go down the list. So starting with Jazai, who is the first person to
Alright.
connect, I will roll.
Please be good, please be good.
He gets a 3, which gives him the Rogue!
Oh, great. I'm gonna be stabby.
The Skill Monkey. So I will be adding...
Of course I get the monkey class.
Jazai should have been given access to the character sheet. If you look at the top right, there should be a journal entry you should be able to see under characters.
See. Wait, where do I find this? Top right.
Top right, there's a tab called Journal, next to Jukebox and Tokens, or Art Library, or whatever that is.
My journal's empty.
I think I have to actually send it to you. Just give me a minute. In all players' journals. There we go.
It's okay,
There
it's
we go.
practice.
I have added the Rogue to all players' journals.
Leon.
But it is in possess... Like, you can edit it, so change the name to whatever you want. That was my in-progress name.
Alright.
Oh,
Not
that's...
sure what this all means.
Yeah, you'll find out. Like, I'll be explaining it as time goes on, when I've assigned the other characters. There is actually something else I need to do just briefly. I've remembered I need to actually give you the full character sheets. So I'll be giving you a link for you to download it, and you can open it on your computers.
Awesome.
Oh, drop frames, of course. Oop. Go away, Mumble. Get off the stream. So, in the Mumble chat is a link to download all the character sheets, which will have some more information for you all. Anyway, so you end up with the Rogue. This is fairly complicated class to get. Basically, you do the skills and the sneaky stabby stuff.
Stabby.
Stabby.
Steamy.
You
Alex.
are armed with a short sword, a crossbow, and hidden amongst your body in various random positions, a set of daggers.
Oh man, I know where I'm gonna hide those.
You will also see some more items in your
Character sheet.
character sheet, which we will go over in a bit. But moving on to the next character, we have now a D4 for Han here, which was a 3 again, which means you get the Sorcerer Gnome.
Ah, lucky.
I get to pick my actual height.
Yes, you do. Robotic
Realism
one.
is a thing. It's not actually a gnome, it's a gnome bot.
So, you have been given that and access to the character sheet in the journal. You are the party's caster. You can't really do melee damage, but you have access to some spells, which I will just briefly show to... You'll find the full list on your character sheet, but I will briefly show stream your spells. Here we go. So yes, if I go here, you should be able to see it. So you have a couple of spells you can cast a set amount of times a day. You have some offensive ones, mostly offensive ones. In fact, if it's fire, you can probably use it. I will help you go over your spells in a minute. But basically, you are a giant Bernie mage, who is also a gnome, so not really giant, but anyway. Next up, Ed's character, who will get... Roll D3? If I get another 3... No, it was a 1.
Oh, baby, number 1.
Acquire...
Critical fill. Gets no class.
No class at all. You have been given
you're a
the
peasant.
Ranger.
The ranger. Oh,
Yes. You
Yeah,
are an elf.
man.
Let me add it to you. Specializing in bows and hunting giant creatures and/or goblins.
Oh.
Big game hunter.
Essentially, yes, but with bows instead of guns.
Does
You-
it cost 4 mana?
Yes, it does, I'm afraid.
Does he kill the fun?
Actually?
You are armed with a composite longbow and a scimitar.
Oh, damn.
And as I say, you're a general fighter, but you specialize in killing things of specific types.
Right.
Now, for Queen, who gets the final result,
Yay.
which is a
I
2.
get, I get what's left.
Well, there's two
Oh, there's
options.
There's
left.
2 classes, yeah.
You have rolled the half-orc cleric.
Oh, jeez. Awesome.
Well done, you're the healer.
Awesome! You're screwed!
I'm not the heel bitch!
God damn it, Ed is not the heel bitch.
Yes!
It's fine, if Ed was heel bitch, he would have just pulled aggro.
Well, you might be unhappy with getting the heal bitch, but you are a half-orc who is a cleric dedicated to lore and good and healing and has a giant ass glaive, which you use to decapitate things.
Oh, so, okay. Cool.
So don't worry, you're not entirely a healer. You are a bit like the gnome sorceress, except you have less damaging and more protective spells, and you can turn any of them into healing.
Alright.
So, like, for example, where is it? Bring it up on screen so chat can see. You have, like, spells that turn people into ghosts, for example. The
Oh, man,
ability
you
to
just-
buff people's
How long do
attacks,
those
protect
last?
people.
Spoopy Lenny someone.
The more powerful ones last a round per level, so 5 levels. The weaker but more permanent ones let you go for per minute, essentially. Nothing permanent, obviously, because that would be broken.
That's okay.
At any rate, so if you all got the character sheets from the link, by the way.
Yeah.
Now, you can either ask me what a spell does, or you can look it up on what is known as the what is it? PFSRD, the Pathfinder SRD, which has every single rule available to Pathfinder in it in some form or another. Because it's all open source.
Going in blind.
Is my character not up yet? You haven't put my character sheet up.
Did I forget? Oh, I forgot. I've been looking at it and I forgot to add you control. So... and visible to all players. I have to say, I am sad because the first...
The warrior didn't get picked.
Yeah.
But we don't have a tank.
You don't have your tank, no.
We have a cleric. Cleric can tank, right?
We have Ed. He can
No.
tank.
Yeah, we'll just send Ed to the front lines.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, if you're having trouble locating your spells, they'll be on the character sheet I sent you, because trying to add them to Roll20 takes hours.
So are there special abilities to spells? Or...
There are special abilities as well on the sheets. Like, they'll be on the second or first pages, but you've got special abilities, which are class abilities and racial abilities. Usually they won't come into play because they're passive, or they'll only come into play in situations I know about, because I built all of them.
I see.
But you can just ask. Like, Rebuke Death, for example, helps save someone who is... stabilize someone who is dying. So yes, I'd like to now take a moment to explain the character sheets and how to read it, because none of you have played before, by bringing up the one character who didn't get picked. The badass dual-wielding dwarf!
Oh my god, man. That would have been so good.
Get Rob in here. We need Rob. Old man Willikers the dwarf.
Neat.
So, each Pathfinder character is defined by 6 statistics. Your strength, how hard you hit. Your dexterity, how agile you are and how accurate. Your constitution, how much you can be beaten over the head before you go down. Your intelligence, fairly obvious. Your wisdom, which is your common sense and perception. And your charisma, which is, of course, your charisma.
People like you.
Yes, how much
I
charisma
feel
have
like-
you? So when you're playing these characters, I'd like you to bear in mind that you can play them however you want, but stay true to the stats there.
Oh god, I'm a moron.
Yes, you are.
Oh my god.
How are you gonna make me the healer when I don't even know what I'm... Okay, alright.
We go heal enemy.
Beat him with the pointy end.
No, don't worry about this. This is the whole point of this is meant to introduce you to things, so I'm going to be giving you scenarios and to use your
I'm playing
abilities.
the character. This character you're giving me, I'm going to be a moronic healer. Alright.
I feel I should get a penalty for charisma, but you know.
You probably should. But no, this entire thing is built as an introductory session so I can introduce you to the abilities and how it works. So,
That's fine.
because you didn't want character creation, which would have been cool, but whatever. Obviously, Hanhula is chatting in the in-game chat, so stream can see it. Anyway. So, you have your characters. Take a moment to familiarise yourselves with them as well, by the way. So while I'm talking, ask any questions you might have. Feel free. On your character sheet, other important things. Your HP. I assume you know how that works.
It goes down.
You get hit, it goes
and
down.
You die.
You go past 0, you're in a little bit of trouble.
Just a little bit.
You go past negative your constitution, you are dead.
Oh.
Oh, great.
And you take over the badass dwarf.
So it's not a complete failure.
Not a complete failure. Other important stats. Your AC. That is how hard you are to hit. It's under the defenses tab. or on your other character sheet, it'll be on the front page. This, kind of important, tells you how hard you are to hit, where you should be standing when enemies are nearby, or whether you should be anywhere near anything. Like, for example, the sorceress should not be near any melee attackers.
I feel we got a really squishy party.
I mean, you gotta... Yeah, maybe.
You don't, technically. The ranger and the cleric are both fairly powerful tanks, and the rogue is hard to hit. And yes, very dead, Rebecca. Other important things under the skills tab are the bonuses you get to skills. At about level 5, anything above 5 is fantastic. You're good at that skill. So
I can climb things.
yes, you can.
Damn.
Ah, I see someone has already changed their name.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
be
one
checking.
thing I know how to do. I'm good at this.
We can change our name.
Yeah, the names that were down are placeholders for my building process. You are allowed to
okay.
define your characters, how you want to play your character, and what your character's name is. And technically, you can be whatever gender or sex you want either, but the pictures might colour your opinion there. Also, if you actually want to, you can look up a picture and upload it to replace the ones I have. Yes, and
Actually, the
under
genders were
the... Sorry.
correct. Genders were actually correct for the characters we got.
Yeah, I know they are, but you might change what gender you are.
Oh yeah.
You called your character Larry Butts. Okay. Excellent work, Ed.
Oh wait, if he's there, I know who I'm gonna be. Fuck Daryl.
Alright.
Okay.
And yes, I am reading chat.
Ed's
so-
gonna love this.
I'm sure he...
There you go.
Better
Ed.
be something Ace Attorney related.
No.
I'm banning your names.
Swag suit.
it's a Skyward thing.
Alright. Okay.
Fucking Daryl this.
So, for the casters specifically, underneath, on the sort of big character sheet I sent you, as in the PDF, it will tell you how many times you can cast per day, or what spells you can cast once a day. The Sorceress is a bit special, because you have all those spells and can choose any combination of them to cast. The Cleric has the spells on list each once per day. But as I mentioned, can convert any of them into a heal spell of the equivalent level.
So Queen, you go either full damage or you save our lives.
Oh yeah, no, I can't even right now. I have no idea how much I can even.
So, yes. Let me look you up your sheet. You have 3 third level spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 second level spells. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's 5 first level spells and whatever. You have 0th level spells, which you can cast as many times as you want. They never run out. Oh, good. You aren't called Swag Soup.
I know. It was a
Daryl!
thing for
Daryl! Anyway. But we shall go into more detail of that when we reach any combat whatsoever. So, are there any sorts... I mean, I know there's a lot you won't know at the moment, but I'd like to introduce you in-game. So is there anything you want to know before we start? Apparently not.
No, should be fine.
Silence.
Should be fine.
As the ranger doesn't have any spells, right? I'm guessing.
The ranger...
Good
shouldn't.
skills.
I think you're a bit low level for that.
Yeah.
Oh no, you have 2 spells. You have Blend and Gravity Bow.
Oh.
Blend just helps you hide yourself. Gravity Bow makes your bow's arrow heavier and kills things.
Oh,
Damn.
spells and powers. Yeah.
Rangers eventually get casting, just in the same way paladins do. So yes,
So I have no spells as a rogue?
rogues don't get spells.
Alright, I just have skills.
And I'm not cross-classing you yet. It's way too
Not yet.
soon. So, we shall begin then. You are all fairly famous in your own fields at this stage of your life. Some might even consider you to be amongst the best in the world right now.
Oh.
I've stabbed a lot of people.
This is mostly because a lot of other people rather, are a bit shit.
We're the best of the worst. That sounds like us.
Sounds about right.
However, all of you are therefore somewhat desirable for jobs, for the more difficult scenarios the citizens of this world face. More specifically, the kingdom you live in tends to have use for people who can kill things.
I like killing. I do.
That's good to hear.
I like stabbing.
So, you were not entirely surprised when each of you received a message sent by a mysterious hooded contact, as these things tend to be, who...
Did we kill the messenger?
I'm tempted to ask you to roll to see if you killed the messenger. So
Like,
give me a d20.
Alright.
Oh gosh, Jazai.
I just want to imagine I just walked into this hooded person and just stabbed him and took the invitation. 12.
A spirited attempt, but the man yelps after dropping the message. Yelps, screams, "You freak!" and legs it.
I just wanted to show my dagger.
Oh god, this is going to be how you're going to play it. Okay. You are all summoned to a small border town, which, as far as any of you are aware of, is a fairly boring place. And normally you wouldn't bother responding to a random message, were it not for the promise of a vast amount of wealth and payment for heading over there. Now, if there's one thing all adventurers are to some degree, it's a little bit greedy.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
Nah,
daggers don't
not
pay
at-
for themselves.
I don't even know why I'm here.
I'm sure you don't.
We promised free food for the orc.
Or
Alright,
free food.
fair enough.
Half orc, be nice.
Half orc, I'm sorry. I mean, I don't know how racist I am against her.
You can be as racist as you like. This
We
is a
roll
fantasy
for
world.
that, see how racist Jazai
Yeah, roll for
is.
racism, Jazai.
Racism roll!
See?
Yes! 9. It's not-
Borderline racism.
I'm like kind of racist, but not like full
Not
hate
any
racism.
more than most humans are racist.
I won't go around committing hate crimes, alright. I got
Thank God we're over that.
it. No hate crimes.
Okay, so glad to settle Jazai's characters on Jazai's personality is going to be developed by dice rolls
Yes.
entirely. So you all make your way over to the town in question through your own means, and you all at about the same time arrive late one day and all end up in the inn, which is the only inn in town. Because, of course, you need somewhere to stay, and they don't let people into the manor, because that's where it told you to meet, during the middle of the night. Something about sneaky thieves. And
Sneaky?
crazy stabbing people.
Wasn't me this
Probably
time.
was you.
I mean, maybe.
The inn itself is fairly typical. It's bright, it's lit up, people are drinking, a couple of people get into a fight, a giant bouncer throws them out It's quite impressive, actually. He's built like a brick shit house.
Can I ask if he's like half giant?
Yes, if you want to approach him, that's fine.
Yeah. I'm just like, yo, pal, I saw you throw out those guys. You're like pretty strong, aren't you? Like, is your mom a giant? I'm not subtle at all. Just so you know.
Can I just check what your in wisdom is?
Can we roll to see what Jazai's into?
Let's see.
14. You're not that stupid.
Maybe I'm just picking a fight.
Maybe you're just picking a fight.
You know, there's
The
nothing to
giant
stab in
looks
the
at
town.
the giant man looks at you, sort of. Stands up. You are about at his chest, and it's an impressive chest. At that,
Oh.
Is it a hairy chest?
it is very hairy, and his shirt does not fit well.
Ah, man. Here's the
Is it
tight
like
shirt and
ripped
everything.
sleeves?
Just looks at you as if you are a worthless piece of crap, grunts, shoves you a little, and then walks off past you.
Oh god, Jazai.
Already annoyed some people. Here
Combat
I go.
has started.
Oh, we're
You got
doing
hairy.
that, are we?
Knowing Jazai.
I'm not going after him to stab him. Don't worry. I will go back when he's sleeping.
Oh, okay, delightful.
Alright.
Future quest.
So, Jazai is harassing the local giants. What is everyone else doing in the pub?
I would like to be at the bar, in the corner, drinking. That seems like what it
You
was.
somehow simultaneously are sitting at the bar and in a corner drinking.
Yep.
No one is sure how you're doing this.
It's half-orc logic.
Come on.
I'm gonna buy the giant a drink.
Oh!
Ed's also drinking.
So, just obviously your character. I need to actually learn your new names, so let's just bring them up. So, Daryl. How do you say
Daryl.
yours, Queen?
Hi, Creon.
Hycreon, Larry,
Freaking
and
Larry.
Law. So, Larry, upon seeing this display of strength and ignoring Jazai, or this random, well, to you, this random cloaked arsehole,
Yep.
you proceed to offer the bouncer a drink, who you assume shows a slight smile on his face, but it's hard to tell through all the,
Does he have,
like, stone-faced jaw and hair he has.
Is he like sitting somewhere or is he standing?
He's standing, but he grunts, nods, seems grateful for the offer. You, I presume you go to the bar to get one, and you are now
Yeah.
sitting with the giant bouncer. What do you do?
Freaking-
Do you just
Uh,
drink?
Yeah, like cheer, like offer him my glass to like cheer, like hit the glasses together. I can't remember what the word is. Yeah, cheers. That is the word.
Can I come over and ask if he's single?
Yes, yes, you can.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah, yeah.
man, Ed,
So like
here's your knife
as
of red.
we're like clashing glasses.
Yes, as you, so from Larry's perspective, as he is cheerfully making a new friend, an almost as large half-orc woman approaches the giant man and says,
I have no pickup line, I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting.
Just ask him if you can have his babies.
Oh, shoot,
That
let's
sounds
go with
orcish enough to me.
I am not getting out the book of erotic fantasy.
that.
None of you can make me. And for reference, that is an actual D&D rulebook. Do not question this.
It's only the beginning of the night.
So yes, as far as you can see, she appears to be trying to hit on him. Okay, so
Who said I was
meanwhile,
a chick?
what? Did I say he? Whoops.
Who said I
She.
was a chick?
Well, Ed may also be hitting on him. If we can buy him free drinks.
No.
Can everyone-
Wingman mode activate?
Could everyone roll me a perception check, please?
Alright.
Is it just D20 plus
Yes.
modifier? Right?
You can either roll it, but in your character sheet under the skills tab, there should be a little dice symbol which will allow you to roll it directly
Oh.
next to perception. So let's give them a moment to find it.
Yep, I'm already lost.
Oh,
Where am I
damn.
going?
Okay.
Did I just...
Yep, that worked. It's popped
Where
up
is
on the front.
perception?
Yeah, where's
Okay,
perception?
so
in
open character sheet under the skills tab,
Oh, skills. Oh, you went there.
and
for me.
you
Thank
want to go under all skills because obviously there's a tab for adventure, background, and consolidated. So
Perception roll.
all right. I
Take the
probably should
perception.
have specified that I didn't need a hand to do that. So, while this is happening, both Daryl and Larry notice a small gnome, which is kind of redundant, but still, attempting to climb onto a bar stool and slightly failing.
Can I point and laugh?
Wait.
You did not
as-
notice.
As my new bestie has like gone off to go flirt with someone, can I turn around and help this gnome onto their chair?
Okay, sure.
I kind of just want to walk up and be like, you need a ladder, shorty?
Making all the friends.
I know. I'm not anti-party yet.
So, Larry heads up over to the gnome. I mean, this is fairly obvious from the gnome's law's perspective. Yes, an elf. Gotta remember your races. You've changed the names and it's throwing me off. An elf
Larry
has
the
walked
elf.
over to. Oh my god, I never thought of that. And appears to be offering to help. It's a shame Han is robot-y.
It may go better later on.
Yeah.
Get better internet again.
The
Yep.
thing is, I'm using my proper internet. I don't know why it's so terrible.
Maybe somewhere along, try to restart it, see if it's
Yeah.
better.
Also, because we're doing random rolls for random things. Oh my god, he's linked the Book of Erotic Fantasy in chat.
Oh, man.
Damn it, Granthar!
Story time.
The book is necessary at this point.
Also, could I get a random d20 roll from Hikrion?
Yeah. Why am I rolling?
Just do it.
No, you're not trying to seduce the guy. And you can keep talking and responding to Law's statements.
Oh, is he called Law?
She's called Law. I think she's still a she.
Oh wait.
That would be me.
Oh, did you change
Oh, okay, I understand now. Sorry, I didn't realise who like Law was. I was like, what? Who the
the...
hell's
You've
that?
literally made it into a female Nisafin.
Beautiful.
Oh
Beautiful.
god, what do I type for a random roll?
Just type in the chat /roll d20. Also, I love your elf appearance, Larry Butts.
Thank you.
You know, he's one of them new hipster elves.
It doesn't like me. I don't play anymore.
I would like to say I do not endorse the use of the Book of Erotic Fantasy. Please never, ever put it into this game. Okay. Did you actually roll, Queen?
No, you told me to type it in. It
Queen.
didn't work.
Other thing you can do is on the side, left top, there's a dice symbol. It's the second to last, and there you can select all the dice. you
Ah,
remember.
yes.
More rolls. Oh
There you
god, I
go.
got a 3 the first time. Oh. Forever alone.
It would appear that the giant hairy Hulk is not interested in your flirting and seems a bit upset as to where his new friend has gone.
Does the giant not swing that way?
I was scared.
Can we roll to see if the giant swings for like
Aw.
Only stream
no.
will be able to see that, but I will roll this.
Oh no.
Ed?
Oh no.
We can. Also
I
see
do
if
not
the
know how
giant-
to interpret a critical fail.
Asexual giant. There you go.
He is not interested.
Trees.
He's into trees. There you go.
He's into
Oh
trees.
god.
Wait, did you
Oh,
see that
God.
roll? Damn it.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, I saw.
Why is it hiding some things and not other things? Whatever. So, it would appear that the giant is not interested in anything corporeal. He might be into ghosts, we don't know.
Oh, wait.
So, it appears that Larry has helped the poor gnome lass onto a chair.
Yeah.
So she can now sit and drink. The locals are beginning to notice the strange antics of these random people. And you notice that a lot less sort of singing and talking is going on.
Is there like gambling happening at a table?
Can I just yell out for
Couple of
them
people
to
playing
mind their own business?
You can!
Okay.
Please make a diplomacy check. I want to see how they take this.
Fine.
I've done that. I'm kind of might be sort of drunk while I'm yelling at everybody, so.
As much as I understand that you want to do it in chat, you can describe what you're doing to me, Ed.
Nah. Nah.
Instead of just typing it.
What are you doing?
At
I
any
didn't
rate,
want to interrupt anyone speaking, so I just typed it.
At any rate, a lot of the people look a bit angry, and a couple of them sort of stand up, looking like, oh, did they just say that? Going to look around, no one's joining in, just sort of quietly sit back down, because they're not actually confident at taking random giant shout or half-orc shouting at them.
I kind of just want to walk up to them and like ask if he wants to see my dagger collection with a smile on my face, like genuinely see it.
Okay, we're
Not
both
asking you to
psychopaths. Has it been
like, you want to
established
see
we're
my
a bunch of
dagger collection?
psychopaths?
I like my daggers.
Okay, so, you've not caused a mass bar fight yet. Expecting one. At any rate,
What's his name?
the giant walks over, having been waved over, happy his new friend has not abandoned him, and just wants to introduce him to tiny person. He doesn't know how to treat you, Law, because he's used to everyone being smaller than him, but not that much smaller than him. He kind of considers extending a hand, but sort of thinks it might crush you.
Like a finger. It's a little pinky.
So yeah, he just sort of offers a finger at you.
Oh god.
Oh god. Can I go behind the bar?
Behind the bar?
The giant is happy that he hasn't made the situation awkward by only offering a finger, and does sort of smile again in that strange way he does behind all the hair on his face. And he sits on a stool, and you've got this... Everyone else has this weirdest scenario where there are two people sitting on a stool, which is clearly not designed for people of their size.
And it's just me in the middle, like...
Just
like
you in the
sitting
middle.
there.
And anyway, I heard someone try to go behind the bar?
Yeah, I wanna go behind the bar.
The orc is thirsty.
The orc, half-orc, heads behind the bar. The staff are just like, wait, whoa, what are you doing? Sort of the bartender goes, and just sort of looks around for the giant, who clearly isn't paying attention, who is just sort of happily sitting amongst his two new friends.
Great stretch, man.
In fact, most people are looking at the giant with his two new friends.
Can I just shove him out of the way and go about what I was doing?
Okay, under your attacks tab there should be a CMB check. Could you
What
make
does
that
CMB
for me?
stand for?
It's a combat maneuver.
Uh,
The CMB is your attack, whereas CMD is your defense.
Oh, great. Okay, yep, let's do this. Okay.
Hey!
she just got
Completely unprepared for this, you shove the guy back, and he falls over, which will... I am going to roll this secretly on my special Pathfinder dice roller. And he cracks his head against the edge of the wall.
Oh,
The man is not moving.
Oh no! Oh man! this?
First blood!
There's blood left. There's a little blood spear left at the back of the wall.
Can
Oh
I,
god.
like to, nonchalantly drag his body to the back room behind the bar?
You're just gonna walk away with a body?
Make a stealth check for me.
Oh, pork stealth.
Oh god. Hold on.
I like how they're just chatting calmly. Could I also get a roll perception check from everyone else in the party as well?
Oh fuck. Guys, somebody might notice something.
Oh, okay.
This is gonna be awkward.
A critical fail from the gnome.
Nice, nice.
And from Jazai!
I don't notice anything. I'm busy with my daggers.
Wait, so is it...
Oh boy.
I'm confused. Is a 20 a crit, or is it a...
No, it's because
Oh.
of plus boosters and such. So like, if it's green, probably it's a crit.
If it's
If it's
green,
red, it's
it means you've rolled a 20. If it's red, you've rolled a 1.
Oh, God.
The gnome!
So,
Okay, so there was a crack. A few people looked up at the crack, and then more people looked up as a half-orc clumsily grabs a maybe dead guy and appears to be dragging him across. In fact, everyone in the room has turned except this gnome, who is talking to the giant happily and the elf, and is wondering where they're looking, but is unperturbed by this fact.
I'm just gonna, just taking him to the medic. I'm not
so
doing
what's the
anything.
giant do? What's the giant doing?
He's just watching, like.
The fuck?
So yeah, everyone is watching you right now.
Oh, God.
Taking him to the medic. I mean, nothing suspicious going on.
Make a bluff
No.
check.
I just want to be like, don't worry, people. I'm a cleric.
Don't worry, I'm a cleric.
You are a cleric.
Oh god. But I'm half drunk. I kind of forgot.
So is everyone here, so that's not actually causing any penalties.
Alright.
I am just an illusion.
Don't look over here.
And the giant sort of goes, The giant accepts this. And goes back to his new friends. In fact, most of the bar people go, yeah. A couple sort of get up and head towards the clearly now open bar.
Yeah, they're open bar.
And there's just a couple of guys going, whoa. This is, what the hell happened to him?
He, fell down, getting some liquor from the top shelf and helping. I'm just helping him.
I'm helping, don't worry.
I'm helping. Don't worry about it.
They're looking very suspicious. And one of them just sort of nudges his friend. And one of them runs out.
Uh-oh. Guys, I might have done something bad.
Meanwhile, Larry is also unperturbed by what's just happened and has gone back to speaking to his friends.
Well, the giant seems alright with it, and he's the bouncer, so I'm like, oh, okay. To be fair, I have quite a good reason to not be worried about it.
I'm just sitting somewhere in a corner, just hanging back, checking this all out as it plays out for me. God.
Oh boy, okay, no.
Yeah.
I guess. Oh, God.
Okay, so no one appears to be stopping you taking him upstairs.
Alright.
Yet.
So you successfully drag him round back. You now appear to be in, like, a kitchen at the moment. Like, there's a back door, there's a set of wooden steps up, there appears to be a hatch on the ground which probably leads to the basement where they keep all the ale.
Oh.
Dead people.
And
Dead
shut up,
people.
Ed, shut up.
I think we've got enough dead people right now.
Okay,
Roll, there's a bunch of dead people up
can
there.
I want to loot his body.
Roll for necromancer.
I want to loot.
Roll for necromantic.
You check the man's body. He has a pouch with 53 gold pieces in.
Oh, guys, I'm rich.
You just steal. You first knock him out and then you steal from him.
Oh my god.
Could I get a wisdom check from you? Which, I think you can... Oh, that was quick. Oh, sorry, that was someone else. Which, you can roll from the main page under core. There's a, con dice here. I mean, whiz dice. Don't roll con. It occurs to you that that is a lot of money for a pub to hold. Especially on the bartender. 53 gold is more than most people earn in a year by a huge margin.
Guys, I think there's something going on here.
We don't know your name, let alone who you are.
Yeah, you're on your own at the moment.
Oh god, I thought we were together, so we don't even know.
No, you've all just turned up at a pub.
Alright,
The only people that know each other right now are me and Hannah.
alright.
And you've acquired an NPC, which I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, we need a name for this giant, by the way. We did ask his name.
Oh, if you ask his name, he happily goes... Tim.
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 Me Tim. Me giant.
I watched this place.
Uh-huh, yeah, he does.
Very badly, apparently, but he does! Also, thank you for telling me how to do the GM only rolls. It's nice to meet you, tall friend Tim. Isn't everyone a tall friend to you?
I mean, it's like tall friend and taller friend.
Like an elf and a giant. Elves are already quite tall.
And this gnome likes friends in tall places.
Chat wants visual aids, so you need to draw.
Yeah. Okay. I will give gifts to the people who draw the best things. Like
Okay.
as I'm describing things.
Everything on the thing.
Are you all on a different page from me?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah.
Like, I'm checking the stream. Your page is blank. We have like a
Wait, I
scribbled
drew-
dragon and
I
cat.
drew a dragon for you. It's eating a cat.
Yeah.
Oh, I must be on the. Holy crap!
Yeah. Welcome. This is what we've been looking at.
I didn't realize it didn't drag me on the page. Okay, I will. Hi chat, you suck. It's not clearing. What have you guys done?
Permanent marker.
We made art.
Whoops. Okay, I've worked out why. It didn't occur to me I was on the wrong layer. Anyway, so yes, please feel free to draw your friends. Now, sorry about deleting the last one. GG over.
I wanted to draw a dead
Alright,
body. Get
what
out
are you
of
going to do with the dead body?
Which
Which you haven't actually checked if he's dead yet.
I mean, I guess I
No.
should check if he's dead.
Make a heal check for me.
Hold on, I have to open my character sheet.
I assure you, it's not hard to check if someone's dead. Right. You, go through the motions, as far as you know them as a cleric, and it would appear he is just unconscious at this moment.
Alright, can I stuff him in like a freezer or something?
You can
I
stuff
just
him in the
stuff him away.
basement.
But, is it locked?
You could check.
Alright.
If you go over to the hatch, you pull it, it opens up safely.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and kick the body down there and follow the body down.
And you follow the body down?
Yeah, man, you said there was like liquor and stuff down there. Of course I'm going.
Okay. So you head down, and upon the body hitting the bottom, you hear a bunch of yelping and
Oh,
scuffling sounds.
Dim a light on me? Wanna light a torch or something? I'm scared now.
It's lit down there already.
Okay. What am I looking at? What do I see?
You don't see anything. You see, you see casks, you see a basement, you see it all lined up, you see stored bottles, you see all that, but you don't see anything that could imply where that sound came from. I love the drawing of the giant's head sticking out above the,
Thanks. I thought it was pretty well done.
Brilliant.
Okay. I'm gonna go back up, I guess, and close the hatch behind me.
Okay. As you leave, and just before you shut, you hear a bit more scuffling and a bit of
Nope.
muttering
Nope.
noises.
Nope. Nope.
But you shut the hatch and pretend nothing happened.
Alright, I'm just gonna chill in the back for a bit.
So, you were saying some people were playing poker?
Oh yeah, people are playing poker. It was disrupted for a little bit by bartender things,
Don't worry about it.
but
Can I just sit down without asking?
yeah, you
And just,
grab a chair and drag it over. You sit down. They all turn to look at you.
Nah, I just ask, so, how much we playing for, boys? How much? I want to join in. I give them like this kind of cricket smile,
Make a diplomacy check.
right? Daryl's totally boss at poker. Pretty sure about this. Diplomacy.
They seem to assume you are their sort of person. Like, they look at you and they sort of go, yeah, look at him, he's not dressed too well, he smells a bit like horse shit.
We can work with
Wow.
this guy.
Got that little crooked look in his eye. Yeah, they can work with him. They sort of nod and go, just playing for a few silver pieces. Getting up to gold, a couple of them. You in?
Ah, win.
Are you in?
Oh yeah, I'm in.
Awesome. They deal you when they finish their hand, they deal you in. You are now playing poker with a bunch of random smelly peasants.
Okay, I'm gonna cheat.
All right. Could you make
Of
me
course
a sleight of hand check?
Of course, I'm not gonna play fair. Come on.
These people are some of the easiest rubes you have ever seen. You are
Yes.
pulling the cards out of everywhere, every time, and they are oblivious to you.
Cards and daggers. That's what I keep on my body.
And you are... I mean, they're not dealing for much, but you're making gold here.
While I'm playing, I'm asking if there's any rumors going around town. No, starting some small talk.
There's a brief glance, and they go... You came here without knowing the trouble?
No, I got this letter, but I
They
kind of tried to
start
stab
back
the
at a
guy
little at the
before
mention of a letter. You're one of the people they called? You look like shit!
I
One of them
mean,
says.
I didn't get the details. I kind of tried stabbing the guy, and he ran away before he could explain. So if you guys could fill me in, that would be nice. You know, I like my deck.
Someone's on the trap door. I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh,
Look at it.
crap.
Look at it. Oh, it's and then the robots attacked. Bursting through the door with their laser guns. Well, they sort of lean in conspiratorially at you and go, so, well, you see, we're having problems with a wizard.
A wizard, eh? What kind of wizard we talking about?
A batshit crazy one who keeps experimenting on us and sending experiments to us. We lost, like... He starts counting on his fingers, then looks a bit lost when he runs out of them. Sort of grabs his friend's hand and keeps going. We lost, like, 20-something people.
Man, that's pretty serious right there. So these letters, like, what you know about them? Like, who sent them?
Lord of the Manor did. The Baron.
The Baron. Well, maybe I should. You know, if I can go by this bear, maybe have a little talk with him.
Do you still have the letter?
Do I need to roll for this?
Why not? I wasn't gonna make you roll for it, but now you've mentioned it, you're gonna roll for it.
I'm a roll for it. Seems I do. Alright.
Seems like the plan.
There we go. I'm done drawing myself.
I reach into like my back pocket and pull out the letter.
Yes, you do. It's even got a little bit of blood where you got the guy in his hand. You remember that fondly for a moment.
I smile.
And surely you just walk up tomorrow and he'll see you. He invited you. And I hope you get that wizard. Like, we need him dead.
Don't worry. You know, I'm not good at a lot, but I can tell you two things. I like daggers. Like, I like them a lot. Like, one time I could choose between this elf woman and a really nice dagger. I picked the dagger. You know, elves are just, you know, elves.
I roll
And the other-
perception.
Yes, you may.
I'm not making a lot of friends in my party.
You are fairly certain this guy at a poker table, like the one who was bumping up to your giant friend earlier, is talking about elves. You can't quite hear what he's saying, though.
Oh yeah. Is there like an eavesdrop?
It's perception, but
Oh, could I like attempt to sort of like tune it, like you know, you like try to tune into sort of specific
Alright.
conversations? Is that perception?
yeah. Just you start to try and listen a bit more closely, and you start to pick up some details of the conversation. You hear them talking about this guy is apparently here to solve a problem, speaking to some sort of baron. You hear mention of the manor, stuff like that, but like you're not getting a huge amount of details. Although you do,
Right.
since you turn to look at him, spot a letter in his hands.
But yeah, boys, the other thing I'm good at, that's killing. If I'm done here, that wizard's gonna be gone, and we're gonna play another game of poker. How's that sound?
They're nodding. You're making a good rapport. And yeah. You. They seem to like you. You're not like these normal adventurers who are all like, oh, we must be saviors or we must do whatever. You're the type of guy who stabs someone in the back, then goes and has a drink with your mates,
And then cheat on them during poker.
and then cheat on them during poker. They like you.
I'm a
In
man of
fact,
the people.
since you're going to solve their problems, they're getting the drinks
Oh man, yeah.
for you.
I like this. How late is it?
It's getting pretty late. You're like probably getting close to midnight.
Alright.
I'd like
give-
to come out of the back room and join them at the bar. Well, not like next to them, at the end of the bar.
The half-orc walks out, lady, once again, quite dramatically, given that she is huge! Not like that, unless you want your character to be like that, but... And, you know, not subtle at all. Oh, you walk out, you sort of nonchalantly, or at least what you think is nonchalantly, shuffle onto the right side of the bar while people are helping themselves to drinks. And walk out. Where'd you go to in particular?
Just the last stool at the end of the bar, just to sit at it. 'cause,
Once again,
you know.
sitting on your own.
A little ashamed.
Yep. Wait. I might have found something in the back room, though. I don't know. Did I take anything from the back room? Probably should have done that. Guess I'm going back to the back room, guys.
You're gonna go loot the back room.
Immediately, the half-orc stands up again and returns back out, and no one is sure what she's doing. If you want to do a perception check, can you give me a perception check? Daryl.
Daryl, alright.
Laura's asking if they could a perception check to see if they can see the letter on
You
Jazai as well.
notice that the unusual trio are staring at you quite intently at this point. You also notice with a roll like that there's a couple of flies flying around on the other side of the room. They've got into someone's drink now.
Oh man, that guy's drink is ruined.
But yes, they appear to be looking at you. Although it only appears that the elf and the gnome are actually looking at you. Tim appears to just be going, what are they looking at? The hell?
Would he not just be scowling at them?
He doesn't know what to do.
Oh, fair enough.
Anyway, how do you respond to this information?
I think I'm just gonna finish up the last poker game, head to the innkeeper, and rent myself a room with my profits.
Well, you've walked away with 5 gold pieces, which is quite the haul for a small poker game. And you do remember that the innkeeper/barkeep is not exactly present at the moment.
Alright, I look around at the bar to see if there's anyone that can help me.
Well, this half-orc seems to be going back and forth.
Oh god.
Which is the best clue you're getting.
Alright, I'll walk up to the half-orc and Miss Half-orc, do you like work here?
Yeah, sure.
Alright, I want to rent a room for the night.
We're full. Yep.
Well,
The robot invasion, they took all of our rooms. If you came like 30 minutes earlier, I could have had one for you. I'm sorry.
Can I do a perception check for this?
God damn it.
Make a bluff check and a sense motive check, respectively.
Do I? Wait.
No, you make the sense motive check.
Alright.
Queen make the bluff check.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're not buying it. She looks nervous. She's hiding something, and you're sure of it.
How about we take a look in the back room? You know,
Alright.
check if there's like any rooms open.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Alright, I walk into the back room. And I want to check if I see anything unusual. Or hear anything for that matter.
Make a perception check for me then, please.
So many perception checks.
Well, it's a very important skill. Well, it's a fairly typical kitchen room. It would be if not for the slight trail of blood.
Oops.
It's just being rather conspicuously left there.
Wait, are we still like staring at what Jazai is doing?
Yeah, you've just all watched him get up, talk to a half-orc, and go out back. Bear in mind, this is the half-orc who you earlier saw, after hearing a whack, drag an unconscious barkeep out back.
So I'm gonna like give Tim a little nudge and be like, I think something shady's going on.
Tim immediately starts into action and whacks his head against the roof by getting up too quickly.
How much damage does he take?
He doesn't take much.
Right.
Yeah, he's just a bit ow.
Can I
Gonna get like a bruise.
shimmy past Jazai and kind of make my way towards the back door? And you know.
Can I follow Tim, by the way?
You can follow Tim if you want. Tim is going out back looking for his boss. Just literally shouting out, "Boss! Boss!
Bush?
Boss!
You here, Bush?
Boss! Where are you?" Oh, right. Give me a minute to drag Han back into Mumble.
Yeah. Nope, still robot.
Those robots I told you about.
Gonna need to like reboot your full internet if you want to properly stop being robot.
Yeah, not looking. That'd probably be what's required. Anyway.
Alright, I follow the trail of blood and open the trapdoor.
Which is exactly where it leads. How did you know?
I mean, I can see the trail of blood going to the trapdoor. Come on. I can see it.
The trapdoor is actually slightly ajar.
Yeah.
But you didn't notice that first. At this point, a giant walks through the other door going, "Hey, seen boss?"
No. But you know what this blood like is?
I saw him do it, he did it.
Bluff check.
Bluff check.
I'm not sure why.
No!
Hey! Tim turns his incredible bulk to face you. Well, Daryl. Just goes, "Where boss?"
Alright, man, listen up here. I don't know where your boss is. I want to rent a room because I'm tired. This half-orc here, just like, I don't know, was walking back and forth here, and now there's a freaking trail of blood underground. Listen, help me out here, buddy.
Both Law and
Larry.
Larry, yes, that was it.
Freaking Larry.
Can't actually get past Tim.
Can I hear
Kind
that?
of blocking the door, but you can hear this.
Right.
But where boss then?
I don't know. I just turn around and start climbing down the trapdoor. See where the trail of blood leads.
As you head down, you notice that it is completely dark down there.
Does my Thieves' Tools Masterwork come with any sort of light source? Oh wait, I have a flint and steel. Can I create myself a torch?
You can.
Alright. I create myself a torch. Gotta roll.
You light it up, and you see what can only be described as an awful mess. Like bottles strewn across the ground, stuff burning. Well, burning? No.
I didn't mess up my torch.
Stuff leaking and dripping, like casks have holes in them.
Do I see the boss?
No.
Oh god.
Do I see the trail of blood?
You see a slight pool of it, yes.
I want to search the area around the trail of blood.
Alright. Make a quick perception check for me then, please.
Very well.
It is the most common of checks.
Do I notice some more flies in someone's drink?
No. But you do notice there appears to be a draft coming from somewhere in this room.
Draft? What's draft again?
Wind.
Like a wind.
Oh. I wish to follow to the source.
A quick cursory inspection further down the room reveals a giant hole in the wall, leading to a tunnel of sorts.
I'll walk back to the ladder of the trapdoor and shout for the giant guy. Hey, giant dude! Do you guys always have a tunnel in your, like, basement?
Tunnel? No?
I mean, you have one now. So you may want to check it out.
Tim darts forward and has a bit of trouble with the hatch and the ladder, because he's quite a big guy, if I haven't mentioned that already. And he gets down there and goes, "The hell? Did you do this?"
I found it like this. I just followed a trail of blood, puddle of blood, and I see a goddamn tunnel there. Like, I'm kind of curious as well what's down there.
Can I come stumbling down the stairs with bottle in hand?
You do. In fact, since you described stumbling, you fall down the stairs.
Sweet.
like, this room is not how you saw it last.
Hmm.
Like, the torches are gone, everything is a mess, the body's
I'm
gone.
gonna follow the commotion, by the way.
Alright, you follow Tim. And... yeah, well... this is a mess, and there is indeed a tunnel.
Freaking tunnel.
Can I see any clues around to see what made the tunnel, or any traces of anything? Like footprints or anything?
Wait, I have knowledge nature. Can I use my knowledge to think, like,
You
what
can
could have
try.
possibly done this?
Oh god.
So do I just roll on knowledge nature?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to check a field of knowledge you have, go ahead. If something natural did this, you know you don't want to meet it.
Knowledge geography. See if it's an earthquake.
We're going
Was
down
there
the-
silent earthquake? Oh god.
This is not a natural formation.
Hmm.
What does knowledge engineering do?
Oh, it's for, like, surviving. Like, it's stuff you know about,
But I got this. I'm gonna do a knowledge check as well. Local knowledge. Anything local.
I can't even think of anything funny to say about that.
I mean, maybe
Unless
I
the
heard some
locals
rumors.
dug it.
No, I heard some rumors from the locals about, like, weird stuff, maybe. No? Is this a cult working?
You are unaware of any cults which are digging
Tunnel
tunnels.
into inns.
This is not a common cult, if that's the case.
Hold on, I got this. Alright, guys.
Ugh.
It looks like someone dug this. Admittedly, I will give you something actually for knowledge geography. I forgot to mention. While it appears to be artificial, it does not appear to be large, or as large as a human dug tunnel would be.
Right. I did something.
I just sigh and go like, can a rogue never get some rest? And I just start walking towards the tunnel with my torch.
Alright, this guy appears to be intent on exploring the tunnel.
As he does that, I'm gonna be like, I'm just gonna say, Tim, maybe you shouldn't come on this one.
You know, this is an adventure of your size.
I agree. I won't fit.
God.
Then I ask him, can you give me like a description of boss, and I'll see if he's down there for you.
Short. Wears white. Apron. Brown hair. Short.
Short.
Short in your sort of sense of short, or short in general?
That's pretty good.
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
Just yes. Is that to the first or the second?
Tim confused.
Don't worry about it, buddy.
I just yell back.
Hand yourself get yourself a drink from the bar.
Okay.
I just turn around and yell, "You guys coming, or am I going on this alone?"
I'm coming.
I would like to get, a couple drinks before I head into the tunnel. I'm gonna loot the surrounding basement real quick.
Could I get a fortitude check from you, by the way?
Oh, hold on.
I'll join you, suspicious tall person.
Yeah, I've been described as worse.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Just gonna whisper to Han. We might get information on what we're doing here.
I have no idea what fortitude is.
Do we want to clear the current drawing since we're moving on?
Yeah, let's go tunnel drawing.
Tunnel time!
Rinse, repeat, party never stops.
Fortitude should be under defences, by the way.
Oh, of course it is.
And I was worried about actually going to be able to somehow link Queen to join the group. You are holding it very well.
She just comes along, you know.
So,
Drunkenly stumbling off the group.
you know what would have been great for this section? A dwarf with stone cunning.
Oh shit.
Tunnel knowledge.
God damn it.
Alright, so you start heading down the tunnel. It appears to be, like, straight. There appears to be one branch. It's not splitting off. It was heading in one direction and one direction only. So you're just stumbling along. The only light you've got is Jazai's torch at the moment. You could all probably get your own torches and stuff out, but
Nah.
nah.
I wanna whip out the
cheap
crossbow.
asses.
I wanna whip out the crossbow and like point it forward at Jazai's butt.
Wow.
You find yourself distracted by the swaying of Jazai's hypnotizing butt.
Oh no, over, please, no.
Make a d20 check.
Okay.
No, no.
No, no!
No! No!
You get very distracted and accidentally pull the trigger.
No! No!
Jazai, you now have a crossbow bolt up
God.
your ass.
Well, was it like square in the rectum? Like went straight up.
Have you ever seen one of those comedy movies where that happens and it cuts to the front with just the guy who's been hit going, "What?" That's what happened.
Yeah. Otherwise, it just gone. It's gone up the hole. It's like not. It's not like it's not like hit the butt cheeks. It's like gone straight up.
I just turn around with this most disturbed look on my face. Ow! What the fuck? What? No! I punched the wall in pain. I just tears in my eyes.
It's okay, guys. I'm cleric.
Okay, so your new situation has been updated by the presence of a crossbow bolt stuck in Jazai. How do you respond?
Wait, is he like bleeding or is it just stuck?
It's just stuck in there.
Get it out! No!
I don't want to go there, man.
Alright, can I
I
shove
don't
my
want to
way
go
to
there.
the front to take a look at the damage?
Yes, you can. In your expert opinion, there is a crossbow bolt stuck in Jazai's ass.
Oh god.
I'm gonna grab hold of it
Oh wow.
and give it a yank.
Just wow.
Alright. Strength check.
Oh god!
It's barbed
How badly
arrows.
is it stuck in there?
Oh, my character's being screwed over, literally and figuratively.
If this doesn't work, I can just use gravity arrow and like just.
That would make it worse!
No! No, Elf, you stand back! You do not come close to me!
Someone's drawn a butt! Well, you put a bit too much strength in it. According to Jazai, at least. And you
God.
yank it out! Like, boom!
I don't have any first aid or something, do I now?
Pull out too quick.
Oh, okay. I enjoyed that immensely.
Oh, God.
Jazai... Jesus Christ, you take 8 damage!
Eleanor, can I heal him?
You can use a healing spell. Now,
Okay.
a quick introduction for healing. For about 8 HP, a Cure Light Wounds will do it. You have one prepared.
Okay, go ahead and do that.
While this is
Heal-
happening, I just
heal
wanted to
your
look with
ass,
like...
Jazai.
So
just
roll
look
a
at the elf with
1d8
eight.
plus 5 for me, Queen.
Wait, what? I'm sorry.
1d8 plus 5 is how much you heal.
Oh,
So he should be up to full strength. Should.
No, it's...
Yeah, she rolled 1d8 and got a 6 plus 5 is 11. You're back to full health, July.
No, it's still
You're
physiological.
very
The
well
butt
killed.
wound has completely closed. It's like there was never a crossbow bolt in there in the first place.
Psychological damage will never heal.
Can I pick up my bolt and like put it separately and
He
like
wants his bolt back.
and like call it?
I actually do have to make a roll for this if I remember the rules correctly. The bolt is broken, but you can collect the pieces.
I'm gonna stick them back together.
I'm sorry about that.
But actually, no, I'll leave it. I'm gonna leave it.
Good, you know where that's been.
I just look at Ed with like a look of just hate and despise. I swear to God, if we get out of this alive, I'm not done with you.
Alright, I forgot to pour alcohol on it to cleanse it. No, it's already
Pour
don't
it down it.
Don't worry
Oh,
about it.
good.
Alright.
I yanked a bottle of alcohol out of the Halfork's hands and just take a swig before handing it
Could
back.
I get a perception check from Law?
We're just standing around while this happens.
As you were the only one uninvolved in that scenario.
Butt arrows. Butt bolts.
Perception
If
is a
something
skill,
smells,
just as
it's
a
always
reminder.
the butts.
You have noticed a few small figures in the distance, apparently interested in the commotion.
God damn it, you guys.
They like feces.
What?
Okay, Ed. You gotta roll
The ritual has been complete, and Jazai and Ed have accidentally summoned the poop demons.
Oh god, no.
Not
I
the
should
poop
have
demons.
left it in.
But no, what do you do with this information? Because they just appear to be at a distance.
Channel Koba on Chrome. Please respond.
Oh, Chrome is having a rough time.
Ah, oh, chat. Freaking elves. That sounds like a band name.
Elves and the
Freaking elves and the
butt
butt bolts.
That is, I know what we should do after this.
Wait,
After
is that my new ability over? I have freaking bolts.
I'm just going to read this out because Han can't. Excuse me, whilst you're all faffing about sticking things into each other, there appear to be some others in the distance.
Oh.
Do you like the accent I
right.
hear it?
Hey, no,
Beautiful.
this is not my fault here.
But yes, you are made aware of the shadowy figures. They...
Knowledge nature.
I don't think knowledge nature will do anything here.
Shit.
Can I do a history knowledge thing?
History...
Pizza! I
I...
don't know if I've been in time. I don't know where...
The history of tunnels and creatures therein. Usually dwarves. But anything can dig. You are completely unaware of any magical influence right now.
Other than yourself.
Other than yourself. Like, you're quite aware of how magical you are. But no. You are in a narrow tunnel, and there appear to be figures watching you, making little sort of... yelpy noises.
So-
It's horrible.
So they have noticed us already?
Yeah, I mean, they're very intently watching you. And in fact, I believe that one of you in your background actually recognizes them at... Oh, right. It was the dwarf.
Fucking dwarf is
Amazing.
fucking us over.
Nice. Do I have to reload my crossbow, by the way?
Yeah, you do. Yes, none of you
Can I-
can recognize
Can you keep
it
it
as a
pointed away from
language
us?
that you're
Can
aware
I-
of.
Can I reload that?
Yes, you reload it. Combat hasn't started.
I just before we get into that.
Whatever they are, they're keeping their distance and just seem to be watching you for the moment.
Right.
I slowly walk up to them, my arms in the air. Greetings, things. We're just looking for someone. Have you seen this boss dude?
White apron, short,
You're
brown hair.
running.
No, I'm walking slowly at them.
Okay.
Did I do a diplomacy check?
You can try to seem non-threatening, and/or to get information.
Oh god.
They're
they're not buying it.
They just sort of go. There seems to be some sort of scurry, and they will flee further down the tunnel.
Alright, that's not working out.
Well.
I say we keep moving.
Alright. Half orc. Take the torch.
Oh, you're giving the half-drunk person something fiery to hold on to?
I would point out that
this.
the weapon of the half-orc is two-handed.
That's true.
Alright, Gnome, take the torch. I don't trust the elf with it.
Wait, is a crossbow is a two-hander? I guess.
No, you've got a light crossbow. You can use it two-handed, but you can hold it one.
Ah, right.
Alright, so the gnome has the torch now, right?
Gnome has the torch.
The tunnel's dark, right?
Yeah.
Can I try to sneak up on them?
You can. Give me a stealth check as you move forward. Like a cat.
Like
you sort of slink forward. A voicey roll call? Oh, Overlord!
Jazai! AKA Daryl.
Ed.
I'm drunk.
That's Queen.
And
the robots!
Han and her robot.
But, yeah.
Poor Han.
Okay, so yes, we have. You sneak forward. Everyone else, he's handed the torch to a gnome and started slinking. What do you do?
Can I see what they look like? Just
well, they're running down. You're sneaking down the tunnel. I'm talking to everyone else at the moment.
Oh.
What do you do in response to this?
Aim my crossbow down the tunnel.
No.
You aim your crossbow at Jazai.
Which tunnel? Which tunnel?
Bad elf. No. No more crossbows for you.
Oh boy.
God.
Not specifically at Jazai this time.
Like, you can see me with how I'm sneaking right now.
What order are we in the tunnel? Like, Jazai's up front.
Jazai's up front. You could decide that.
It'd be the half-orc next because they were healing.
Mm-hmm.
I'd
Yes, so...
probably be in the back, because if I stumble and fall, that entire tunnel's going to be blocked off until I can get back up. So I'll be at the back, I guess.
So...
Okay, so that means it's the ranger again. Larry!
Can I stealth with him, I guess?
You can try. Make a stealth check if you're trying to follow Jazai. You're not as stealthy, but you sneak forward. So you two are moving forward, leaving behind the healer and the sorceress.
I would also like to follow suit. Not sure.
Stealth orc.
I'll be stealth.
Oh,
Okay, not as stealth.
You are not a great stealther.
Wait for me, guys.
A drunken person appears to be following you with some full-on stealth attempts, which are, frankly, quite funny. Like, you know the Oblivion Skyrim stealth pose?
Yeah.
She thinks that works.
Just kind of crouching and with your arms spread. I'm sneaky.
She's like every time she's like hitting, like she's like putting her shoulders against the wall, like dashing to it, like.
And mumbling like the James Bond song.
Just dun, dun,
Oh god,
dun,
does mine
dun,
tell-
So I would like to point out the current scenario is Jazai sneaking forward really stealthily against the tunnel, followed by Ed doing his best, and doing pretty well, and then a drunken idiot walks past the camera. Possibly followed by a gnome face-palming.
With a torch.
No, you can, the tick just determines whether it's a class skill or not. You can stealth. Oh, please be worse. Then we've got a chain of steadily... It's slightly worse! The chain of steadily worse stealth units!
She has like a staff and her staff's lit up and she's just waving it around.
No, like, the gnome still has the torch in there.
Yeah! That's a -10. Her stealth is 3.
Alright then. torch. I couldn't hold him.
I had to get rid of the torch to stay stealth, so...
But it becomes apparent anyway that they've run off.